Okay, we're in Ephesians chapter 5. I already taught the first 14 verses. Let's go on to verse 15. It says in Ephesians chapter 5, verse 15, it says, "See then that you walk circumspectly, not as fools, but as wise." And then it says, "Redeeming the time as the days are evil." It says, "See then that you walk circumspectly, not as fools, but as wise." Let me read you this in the Amplified before I teach on it. In the Amplified version, the same verse says, "Look carefully then how you walk. Live purposefully, worthily, and accurately, not as unwise and witless, but as wise, sensible, intelligent people." You know, today I see a lot of people not live wise, but what I think really stands out to me in this verse is that word circumspectly. It says we're to be living circumspectly, walking circumspectly. And the Amplified interpreted that as purposefully, worthily, and accurately. Now look at this. We've covered this in previous verses where Paul talked about how the church you can know God's purpose for your life. We do not need to be like unborn again people. God's intention is for you to live purposefully. When you wake up every day, you should wake up with purpose. If you've got a job, and you should have a job, but if you have a job, you should be working purposefully. You should understand your purpose in working. Whatever it is that you're doing, when you go to church, I don't care if you go to my church or not. I'm not trying to take you from anyone else's church, and I will never try to do that, and I never have tried to do that. You need to walk purposefully. You need to walk purpose. You need to know the purpose in going to church. You need to know the purpose when you raise your family and you raise your kids. You need to know the purpose. You need to live purposefully. You are only going to find that, and your purpose is only going to be known by getting into this Word and coming to know this Word of God. That is where you are going to live purposefully. And it says, "See then that you walk circumspectly, not as fools." And that word in the Amplified, it's referring to a fool as being an unwise and witless person. You do not need to be making decisions in your life in an unwise and witless manner. You need to be having purpose behind you, and that should be guiding every one of your decisions, every one of your acts in life. And that's what he says that we should be doing here.